What is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another episode of the Inter Matalan series here on TalkNorwichCity. As always, a massive thank you to Jump Warehouse for making this video series possible. Links to them will be in the description below. Now let me give you a quick roundup on what's happening. We haven't uploaded a video of this in 2 weeks, and that's because of a very good reason. We haven't actually played a game in 2 weeks. Normally these games are weekly, but the two teams we were meant to be playing, both of them couldn't get a team together, which means we didn't have a game. The first game was meant to be against You Can't Be Serious. They couldn't get a team. They called off late, which meant we got a 3-0 victory with 3 points. The next week, Hammond Cars couldn't field the team, but because they had enough notice, it meant that that game's written off, and we are then playing that game in a couple of weeks' time. So that means we are 5th in the table. Tonight we've got a game against We Love Dean. You're about to see that in a minute. If we win both of our games, we can finish 4th in the league. That is how we stand at the moment. Let's get straight in the video. Well then guys, as I was saying, a big game today against We Love Dean. We're going to have to win this one if we want to finish in 4th place. Let's have a look at today's team. In goal, it is Sam Cox. As I always say, one of the best goalkeepers in this league. The defensive partners today, bit different the team today. Mallet is having to drop into defence. Next to him is the normal defender, that is Jacob. In midfield today, we're going with Murray, who's played a few games for us, but he is in the Navy, so he has to go away sometimes. Then up top is myself. No substitutes today. Greeno and Reggae Route are both in Ibiza. Bod is also injured, so no substitutes. Let's get straight into the game then, as We Love Dean playing in back. Black come forward, and that's an early chance, and that's a great save by Sam Cox. Good start from We Love Dean. They're rolling out from the back. There's the early pressure there from me in the yellow socks. Still need to buy a pair of black socks, but good interception there by Jacob. It's played over the back, and that's a lovely little bit of passage of play from We Love Dean, and it's nearly put into the back of the net. We Love Dean, a very good team. We have beaten them once in this league so far. It was 4-2 the last time we played them, but they've got a couple of new players. But Murray come forward really, really well here, and I'm running out on that right-hand side. I've kept the ball in. That goes into Jacob. Jacob comes back to myself, and I'll pull it back, but I lose out to Orange Socks, who's got the better of Jacob and strikes it off the post. Very unlucky, and Orange Socks, a real danger already, as Murray will come forward here and goes into the middle to Jacob, who's already had a great game so far, but he's lost out again, and that's given us a free kick, and it eventually came to nothing. We Love Dean, Orange Socks coming forward again here. I'm trying to put some pressure on, but can't seem to get the ball off him and lose out there, and Orange Socks still going forward. And We Love Dean showing the good team that they are here, but Murray will try and win the ball back, but loses out. It's a strike, it's saved, but it's gone into Blue Boots, and that's a cheeky little chip over Sam Cox to make it 1-0 to We Love Dean. It was a good strike by their man. It was fumbled by Sam. It went into Blue Boots, and he tapped it home. No replays today, because you guys said you don't really want to see them. Anyway, we've got the ball here in the middle with Mallet, and he goes into Jacob. Jacob having to push up to try and put some attacking pressure on here, and Murray will get the ball and go out into myself on the left-hand side. He loses out to Orange Socks, and We Love Dean can try and counter, but Mallet does so well to win the ball back there and go into Jacob, and he's gone into Mallet. That's awesome footwork. It's so good, Mallet! Oh, that is a special, special goal from Mallet. What a finish that was. And we'll come forward again here with Mallet into Jacob, and Jacob will cut it back. Jacob and Murray having to push up so high to put any pressure on going forwards, and Murray will strike one. Good save. Will it fall to Mallet? That's a massive slide tackle by their man at the back there, and We Love Dean under a bit of pressure here from Inter Matalan, and Murray will get it on the right-hand side. He'll go into Mallet. Mallet will keep going, and it falls to Murray, and Murray will strike one. Great save. 3 big chances, and we've only scored 1 of them. Will they come back to bite us? And that goes into Jacob, and Jacob, oh no, he's lost out here, and Blue Boots already scored once, will come forward again, and he'll cut it back, and he'll get the better of Murray, and now that's 1 back by Murray, and Murray's got the ball, and I'm through on goal here, and I'll strike one. That's very poor from me. Should have done better there. Great work by Murray to win the ball back, and Mallet goes in to myself, who loses out, and now We Love Dean can come forwards here. It's Blue Boots on the ball once again, showing his quick feet. He's already scored once. We Love Dean putting us under pressure here. We're going to have to defend solidly, but it's got into Blue Boots. Massive save by Sam Cox. It was almost like a 2012 John Ruddy in form, but We Love Dean will come forwards here again. We know they're a good team. They're 2nd in the table, and they're not there by luck. Orange Socks here on the ball, wearing them lovely old school Adidas boots, and he skips past Murray, nearly puts him on the floor, and it's We Love Dean. It's Red Socks. Puts it into the back of the net, and that is what you get when you're trying to attack. Second half, we're trying to put our defenders up to try and get goals here, and we were left open at the back. It was a good initial save by Sam Cox, but it wasn't to be, and We Love Dean are going to try and add a third here. Great interception by Jacob. He puts the slide tackle in. But Orange Socks once again comes out the better. He's been so ever present in this game. And there's the man with the whole night kit. Very nice indeed. Looks the part. Look at them socks. Beautiful. But it goes into blue boots and it's back to the night kit man who strikes. It's another big save by Sam Cox, who once again is keeping us in this game. And as you can see now, not just myself, but every single one of us are getting tired. We Love Dean had one sub. We've got none. They're going to be slightly tired as well. It's a very hot evening. And We Love Dean will come forward through Red Sox. And that's his second of the match. Murrant there holding his arms up. But we can't really do too much more in this game. We're just up against it big time with only 5 players. Missing our star striker, missing Rounce, missing Bod. Down to 5 men. And that's another big chance for Blue Boots. He should have probably done better. Arriving at the back post there. Questionable defending from us. Cross comes in. Oh, and that's even more questionable defending that time from myself. Completely lost the runner. And I should be more aware of Orange Socks as he'll come forward once again. He is like Johnny Howson. He's absolutely everywhere, that man. And here's another man who's everywhere. It's Mallet, who's going to try and run out of danger here. And he's doing quite well, actually. 2 men on him, but fear not. Mallet is here, and he'll go into Jacob. And now Murrant will come forwards, and he's got a bit of space to run into here. The first time it's opened up, and Murrant will strike one. That's just over the crossbar. Good work there from Inter Matalan. But We Love Dean starting to assert their dominance. They've already done it. And Nike Man goes into blue boots, and that's left. And it comes into pink boots. And he goes into orange socks. And orange socks will look to strike one, but he's not. And it's into blue boots. Blue boots skips past Jacob and strikes one. Blocked. Comes out to Night Kit on the right-hand side. Night Kit, what will he do? He'll go into blue boots. Blue boots strikes one. Good save by Sam Cox. That's flicked up. It's pink boots. And that is great technique, young man. He's put it in on the volley. Lovely stuff from We Love Dean. And it looks like it could be game over. And it looks like Inter Matalan are going to be finishing 5th in this table, because I can't see any way back for us now. There could be a few more goals. Who knows? Which way will it go? At the moment, it's looking like We Love Dean. But Murrant will win the ball back there. And Orange Socks, he's giving it away. His first mistake. And Murrant goes in to Mallet. And Mallet will strike one. That's 1 goal back. Could the impossible be on? Could it be Istanbul-esque from Inter Matalan? And Murrant will go into myself here, and I've got the better of Orange Socks for the first time this match. I'll pass it into Murrant. Murrant will go into Jacob. Jacob will open his body up and strike one. And I tell you what, there's another goal back. It's 5-3. All of a sudden, this game is moving as quick as Jacob Murphy down the right wing. And this is another man who can move quickly. It's Orange Socks. He'll go into Red Socks. He's gone out to Night Kit on the right-hand side. He'll cut it back. Lovely footwork past Jacob into Red Socks. Great block by Murrant. And that is in the back of the net. It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but We Love Dean, the better team here. And that goal pretty much sums it up. What a finish from that man in blue boots. And that is going to be the final whistle. A good win for We Love Dean. They confirm their 2nd spot in this division. A very good team, We Love Dean. Inter Matalan, on the other hand, are going to have to settle for 5th this season. There's still 1 game left. But on the whole, it's been a bit of a decline after a promising start in this division. Anyway, final score here today. Inter Matalan 3, We Love Dean 7. Let's take a look at the table anyway. We know we're going to be finishing 5th. We Love Dean up there in 2nd. Next week, we're going to be playing Hammond Cars, who, once again, are a very good team. This division has been very strong this season, that's for sure. Let's have a look at the top scorers and assist makers so far this season. Well, despite not playing today, Greeno stays at the top in terms of assists for this season. He has 9. His brother Jacob's got 7. And Mallet has also got 7. In terms of goals, though, a change at the top. Mallet now goes to top after his 2 goals today. He's on 12. Greeno is on 11, and I am on 9 for the season. Well, that is everything for this week. As always, a massive thank you to Jump Warehouse GY, really cool local business in Great Yarmouth, for backing this series. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Next week is the final game of the season, and it is against Hammond Cars. I hope to see you there. It's going to be another good week, I'm sure of it. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.